other sight in the game can see the boxing.
Be made. Cotto's got to speak up. Cotto's got to come to Tom and say, here, this is what it is.
Tom, you're here. I mean, would you send a contract over? Would you say, look, we're willing to do this, we're willing to take this much money, or are you going to wait to see if they send you something? Because obviously Canelo's out there. It is a bigger fish to fry for Cotto.
There's no question. I mean, to get back to your point with what Pacquiao was negotiating with Mayweather and Canelo. I mean, that was a fight that they both wanted. And so there was a lot of different terms negotiated. I mean, the difference is Gennady's the mandatory. He's the interim champion of WBC at 160 pounds. What I think Miguel did, what they did a disservice for Miguel, I don't think those 3 pounds with Geale would have mattered. I think he would have taken him out like he did, the way he did. I mean, and you got to give him a lot of credit. Geale's a warrior. He's a 2-time champion. And the way Miguel looked against him, he looked very impressive, and that, like Abel said, that gives us a lot of encouragement to, maybe they might fight in the future. But, the fact is that WBC has ordered the winner of this fight has to fight Gennady. If they come up and propose some terms and try to work something out, it's something that we have to listen to. But right now, we can't force him to fight Gennady. We can't force him not to fight Canelo, but he can't fight Canelo for the WBC title without working out some arrangement with us, and that's the point. Gennady wants the titles. He doesn't want, arrangements and things like that. He wants
arrangement being step-aside money.
Well, if that's one way to get the winner into the ring, guaranteed, then that's something we have to consider. But right now, he doesn't want any step-aside deal. He wants the titles. He wants the WBC title first, then he wants, to unify all the titles. He said that all the time. That's his priority. If he goes up in weight, that would just be for one fight, and he'd come back down to 160, just like Abel said, the only fighter he'd go to 154 at would be Floyd, and he would come back to 160. He's weighed 159 his last 3 fights. That's what Cotto agreed to fight Sergio Martinez at, was 159. So we don't really see there being a problem working out terms to fight Cotto. It's just a matter of putting that fight together. And we're not minimizing the fact, Cotto Canelo is a great fight. The arrangement, or not the arrangement, the declaration from the WBC, the resolution at their convention, was that he was supposed to get one voluntary defense, which was this defense here, but that was supposed to be against Canelo. He chose to forego that fight Geale, and now that's where the problem is. Now he's got to fight Gennady or give up the title, and that's where we're at right now.